Hi, this is Misty, and I'm at 4 weeks for my gastric sleeve. I didn't do a video last week because things were about the same. Um, my weight loss has kind of plateaued this last week. I don't know if it's because I started eating more true meat, protein meat, or if it's one of those monthly things. But anyway, it's kind of plateaued a little. Um, but so at my 1 month date, I've lost about 22 pounds. So I can't complain about that for a month. Just I guess a couple tips that I heard from a lady at our monthly meeting that we have for all the people, all the patients of our surgeon. He has a meeting monthly that we can all attend, and we just go over things. They give advice for nutrition and losing weight and things like that, and gives us a chance to talk to other people who have had the surgery, or if we're getting ready or thinking about having the surgery, it gives us a venue to talk to people and ask questions. Um, One of the ladies had talked about she also had the gastric sleeve, and she's like right around her 6 or 7 months since her surgery, and the doctor mentioned something about her stomach is now at 6 months the size of what it's going to stay. And she hadn't heard that before, and I hadn't heard any kind of timeline like that either, so that's kind of interesting. And so she was like, so if you can kind of just, do real good for those 6 months, then, your stomach won't stretch out and stuff. But I know I had asked a question before the surgery when he was going over the different types of surgery, and I'd asked about how likely would your stomach be to stretch out after the surgery. And he had indicated that most of the stomach that's left is around, like it's made of muscle tissue and stuff. So it's not as likely to stretch as would be kind of the outer part of the stomach and stuff that he's cutting off. That's the more stretchy part. The part he's leaving is more of the kind that has the muscle tissue around it, which would keep it from stretching out as easily as the other part. Another thing the lady had mentioned was for I guess they call them the bullet protein drinks. Like you can get them at Walmart and stuff. And when I drank them, I had to use a nose plug. She had mentioned mixing it with Crystal Light, and that it tastes pretty good like that. For me, I'm just ready to kind of get them down and get them over with. So I'd rather use my nose plug. But if you guys want to try it with Crystal Light, that's another idea. Another thing since I started kind of on meat protein and stuff was I found these items at the grocery store. It's Lloyd's, and they've got pulled chicken, pulled pork, pulled beef, all kinds of just different foods like that. And so I started with that because I thought it would be real tender and plus it's easy to fix. But those have worked well for me. And even my daughter that's 7, she loves them, and she's not usually the biggest protein eater. So I was glad to find something that she liked. So not much more new going on. I'm, working out on my elliptical. I haven't done a whole lot of weights. I think my doctor's raised me up to maybe 20 pounds for a weight limit, which I think is pretty conservative. But I haven't done a whole lot of weightlifting, mainly just working out and stuff. But that's about all that's going on. So I guess I'll see you guys, I don't know, in another week or 2 weeks, depending on how busy I get and everything. Take care and God bless.